Hey guys, what's going on? It's Peter from the Hit Chasers. I'm back with another Mixit tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about using volume automation to take care of a guitar part that's popping out of the mix a little bit. So let's listen to what we got. All right, now you can hear that at the beginning of each of those notes, we got kind of a pop, 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 pop. Let's hear that again. It's just really hitting hard, and if you hear it in the mix, it's just really kind of sticking out in a way that I don't like. So I'm going to use volume automation to take care of that. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to create a volume automation envelope on my track. I'll do that right here. So now, however I affect this line here will affect what we're hearing. Now, this is going to be similar in whatever DAW you're using. The concept should be pretty much the same. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here on this waveform that we're having trouble with. And you can see right here at the beginning of these guitar hits, we've got a big explosion here, here. It's just hitting really hard. So what we want to do is we want to dip right here, right along the waveform. So I'm going to put a node right there by double clicking. I'm going to put another one right here and one right there in the middle of it, and I'm going to dip this down. Let's see what that sounds like. Let me solo that so we can hear the difference. All right, I hear a little difference. It's not hitting quite as hard. Let's make it really drastic here so we can really hear what's going on. All right, now I just took all the character out of the beginning of that hit. So let's move it back up a little bit so we can get a little bit of tick, but not quite as much. Okay, now it's hitting pretty good. I'm gonna go a little bit further. Just so you know what it sounded like before, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that and take a listen. Really poppy there, real poppy. So I'm going to put that back in, and now we've got, it's much smoother. Okay, so let's address these other ones that we're having trouble with here the same way. All right, let's listen. So all four of these are kind of hitting hard. So I'm going to do the same treatment on all of them. I'm going to create a dip right here where those spots are. You can see you can do this really quick. Just throw a dip in there. I'll throw a dip in right here. And I'm gonna throw a dip in right here. So let's see what this sounds like. Sounds a little better. I think they're still hitting a little bit hard, so let's pull it down just a little bit more. Let's see here. Move that one back a little bit, and now what do we got? All right, I think that's hitting pretty smoothly now. Let me hear that in the mix. Yeah, it's not hitting quite as hard at all. So I'm gonna take these out for a second so we can remember what it did sound like in there. Yeah, so those were hitting pretty hard, and if I put them back in, you'll hear the difference. All right, so that's about it that I wanted to show you today. It's a pretty simple use of volume automation. There's lots of other uses for volume automation. You can do fades, you can push the volume up dramatically at certain spots. It's really up to your imagination and how you want to use it. If you have some ideas about how to use volume automation, please leave them down below in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. If you like the content of this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe and leave your comments. We'll be back every Friday with another Mixit tutorial. See you then.